Jeez. Where'd all these crazy people come from? I say, yes, it's crazy. It should be Crazy Wacky Wednesday, not Freaky Friday. It is definitely going. That's for sure. It is dang crazy. You want to see my new stitch? I got a new one. I got a new stitch. Hi, Lady Jen. Hi, Paul. Georgie. I'm showing my new stitch. He's playing a guitar because I play music. I write music, so I got this gave to me. And so they gave me a music stitch. So I thought, oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. He's supposed to be, I guess he's Elvis. That's what they keep saying, but it's cute. They even gave me a little, yeah, Elvis. Then they gave Kiko. Then they gave me a little backpack keychain, and it's got Stitch on it. So I don't carry that one unless like I'm going to the store or something. I just need to put my debit card in. You want to know how crazy I am? This morning I stopped to get my coffee, right? Well, not my coffee, my cappuccino, and I am freaking out. I got Coop on the phone, thank God. I am freaking out. I'm like, my debit card's gone. Yesterday I got out. Good morning. I got out, and oh my God, I kept my debit card in my back pocket. My debit card's gone. So I said to Coop, I said, hey, check the hamper and see if my debit card is in the Nancy in my back pocket of my jeans from that I wore yesterday. He's like, what jeans did you wear? I was like, the only jeans that are on top, silly. Thank God they were there. Oh, yay. I'm so glad I have somebody who has the same obsession. I know, right? I think Coop don't know what. Oh, and then I was on Marketplace, and they have a dancing Stitch. I was so excited. Yeah, I was. When he seen the. I'm so glad you. I know when he told me he found my card, I was like. I was amazed. It's right here. I was so glad he found my card. Yeah, right. She's obsessed with a lot of things. But yeah, he only wanted like, I don't know, maybe $10 for the dancing Stitch. So, but he lives in Orlando. I don't want to drive to Orlando. He stands about that tall. About that tall. And he just dances. I don't know if he sings because... Oh, I would die. I have a white Kia. That would look killer. A Stitch, a huge Stitch on it. I think Coop would like lose his mind if I put Stitch on the side of my car. He lost his mind because I have a gear shifter in the center. And there was like a hoodie that you can put on the middle of the gear shifter. And he was like, no, absolutely not. That is like... But yeah, I was like, oh my God. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It was pretty cool. I was happy. Then tonight when I get off, guess what? I have a little vacation that Mr. Coop and I are going on. We're going to go over next town over, and a guy is selling a swimming pool. I'm hoping it's not a hoax. So if it's not a hoax, this is going to be a blessing in disguise because, yep, Mr. Coop will have a swimming pool out back. And Momma Coop won't have to go to the beach all the time. And Momma Coop will have her tan on. Well, you know, Florida's a natural hot tub, baby. Florida's a natural hot tub. You get that sun beat on it, you got you a natural hot tub. So, if I can get this puppy for 20 bucks, I'm gonna get it for 20 bucks all day long. Brand new swimming pool. Yeah, buddy. I'm not playing. If I can get it for 20 bucks, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. He said it just was not on level ground, so it might be a scam. I don't know. He gave me his address. So, I love you, Mama. I love you too. Oh, I love you too. It's just so silly. But, yep. I just hung up with Mr. Coop. He's gonna go try and take a nap. Yep. He's gonna go try and take a nap. We'll see. Then we what was I just gonna fix it to say to you? Oh, I know what I was gonna say. When the baby takes a nap after lunch, so am I. Oh, when he takes a no, Mama set his alarm for 10 o'clock in the morning, so he better not have shut that alarm off. I told him. I said, you go check that alarm right now, make sure that alarm's on. I texted him. I seen him on Discord, and I said, are you still up? And he didn't say anything. And finally, he sent me a message back, and he said, I am, but I'm fucked. I said, what? What did you just say? So I called him back. Well, I called him, and I said, what in the are you talking about? And he's like, take a look at your picture. So I took a look at the picture, and he's like, my computer just went AWOL. I was like, oh no. Good morning, Allie. And so he was like, the computer went down. I'm like, oh no, it did not. No. So he was typing something in Word, and I think he hit a button, and it sent his computer into another screen. And he didn't know how to get out of it. And I told him, I said, okay, let me look at this picture just a little longer. So I told him, and finally I just told him, I said, hit this, and it put him right back in. So, whew, we didn't need a computer to crash. Whew. I thought I was gonna die. I really did. I thought I was gonna die. As soon as he said he was fucked, I was like, no. Yeah, I thought I would. Chop it off at the head. Yeah. I was. Woo. Yep, I was. Woof. I think it was more because he's so tired. He is just, he went to bed, and just about the time he fell asleep, my alarm's going off. So he gets up, and he had some stuff he had to tell me what was going on. So he stayed up with me to tell me some stuff that's going on. And then he sent me on my way to work. I know. Sent me on my way to work. And on my way to work, he's talking to me, finishing up, telling me the stuff that's going on. And then I'm at work, and he said he had to type up some stuff about the stuff that's going on. And he would get back with me. Well, then that.
You want to break if anybody inquires.
All right.
Enjoy.
Then he told me that, yeah, I don't know. I just hope he went and actually took a nap, because it shows he's idling. So maybe he did go take a nap. Men. And they say women? I say men. I do. Yes, Coopy is the best. I'll keep him around. Yep, I will keep him. I will keep him. He's doing something right for 20 years. He is very overly protective. But sometimes that's for the best. I mean, he did see some shit with Nasty before we seen it. Think about it. You know that fake computer guy? Think about it. I don't want to give the guy any credit because he don't need none. Yep, that's what I say. We seen the writing on the wall way before we did. But, oh well. That is it. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about playing Truth or Dare tonight on games. How about ice water? I don't know. I've thought about a few games. It's gonna be It's gonna be rough. Woo! I don't know what I am going to play tonight. Don't know. Truth or Dare, or we might play the Ice Water, maybe. I think Greg loves that murder mystery. That gets old after a while. A lot of people get tired of it. I know you like that murder mystery. So does Greg. Greg loves that murder mystery. Well, I guess we're playing murder mystery then. We'll play murder mystery and then we'll play that one. We'll play murder mystery and then we'll play what is that called? Quiplash. I'm really wanting to play Quiplash 3 on the end of it. I like Quiplash. Maybe we can. You better be there or be square. I know. We'll go get that trash. Well, he could play with us. But yep, our fuel. Oh, what kind of key is this? I don't know. Don't know. Nancy. I don't know who that is. Somebody sent me a friend request. I don't know who it is. Man, now that I share my music, I gotta ask Dennis the Menace if when he shares his music out there in all those groups on Facebook, if he gets all those. Oh, you did. Okay, Nancy. I'll accept it. Share all his Facebook on Facebook. All them people send friend requests and all that. It's like, holy cow. It's like crazy. Yep. For sure craziness. I think I got 30 in one day. I was just saying, Georgie, I wonder if Menace the Dentist, if he gets a bunch of friend requests when he shares his music, like in them Facebook groups. He gets a bunch of friend requests. Man, I got 30 in one day. I'm like, God dang. I know I'm pretty and all, but God darn. Pretty ugly, that's for sure, but darn. I couldn't believe it. 30 in one day. My phone was going ding, 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 ding. Too bad the vibrator wasn't on. Did I say that out loud? No, I get all these damn friend requests. It's like, what the heck? Well, I do get message requests. Oh, let me boost your account. Let me do this, do that. But these are all damn friend requests. I'm like, what the heck? You ain't getting on my platform. You ain't coming over here. You probably want to lock my account down or do something stupid. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, the other day, my Facebook's gonna be slam packed with block. If I don't recognize them, like if they don't have like some kind of in common people or a Muppet or something, they don't have a Muppet, I'll watch them. At least watch and see what's going on. If they have a Muppet, I'll sit and hold on them to see if they get somebody in common with me or something. Because I'm not gonna let just anybody in on my Facebook, you know, that's just my personal one. I'm thinking about making just a Momma Coop one. Kind of like Rogue Mama. Rogue Mama's got her own. I don't know if that's like her personal one or just like for her, her fans. I don't call them fans because this is all just like family. I just don't want, you know, my Facebook shut down again like it was before. I had my business page, which I think I put it up as a business page. I can't remember how I set that up. So I had my Central Florida oyster divers, and that thing was hopping. I've got like almost, I think, 33,000 people over there. And then when all that Trump stuff happened, when Coop shared just a picture and tagged me in it, my Facebook went bye-bye. My whole thing's back still up, but it's gone. So it's like, oof. Yeah. Well, I got people like Nancy, she just friend requested me, and then I got Paul, and then I got Georgie, and I got, you know, and them are okay, but you definitely don't want to get some kind of creeper or stalker or anything like that over on. Definitely wouldn't want a John or a Lynette over on your Facebook. That's for sure. That would definitely be a creeping situation. Dun dun dun. It's pretty much why I bet him. Cornbread killer? We have a cornbread killer? I heard of a deflator, but not a killer. You know, every time I hear that, I'm like, oh, I want to go have cornbread. Yeah, exactly. I always let Coop look at them. You know. I don't just accept, especially men. Like Mikey sent me a friend request, which I harbor no feelings. Mikey, he's great with Veteran Nation. I love Mikey. He sent me a link to his personal channel. And obviously I accepted it, right? So, hey Greg! And, personal to personal, I mean, we're all family, right? And then I get another one from somebody else that I really, really don't know. And I know that there's bad blood between hubby and the other one, and I'm like, no. Sorry, but no go. I mean, it was just like one right after the other, so. But I knew the one was Mike because he had Georgian Coop, so. So I heard Coop say that they got another docket. Oh, did you see the eagle last night, Georgie? I'm like, ching, zing, zing, zing. That cappuccino's got it zinging.
Wake up.
I'm here.
I said wake up. I didn't say are you here.
She didn't hear me. Georgie. I saw bits and pieces last night. Oh yeah, you had the huffs going too. Well, I got the eagle done. I didn't take pictures of it last night. But I'll get that put up tonight. Then I got the Saturday. I'll call you over. Then I got the feathers. I started working on the feathers for the dream catcher. I think I'm gonna have to go with clear. I kind of looked at it briefly this morning, but the clear looks like it's gonna be the one. I didn't emote it obviously, but I think clear is gonna be it. But against, like I was telling Chris on the stream last night, if it's up against the wall, the dream catcher's up against the wall, like most dream catchers are, you'd still see the effect of the colors that you were getting from the mold. So we'll see if that happened. So we'll find out tomorrow, Monday. We'll see what happens. A lot of stuff's gonna happen. I'm not ready for it, but a lot of stuff is gonna happen. Yay. Don't know if it's the time, don't know if it's the place. Were you off Discord pretty much? What? Were you off Discord pretty early last night, Georgie? Oh, okay. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. I went invisible for third life to handle. Nice. I wish I had a. Yep, Coop's up. I knew he wasn't gonna go to bed. He's awake. Playing ball. Woo! Oh, you're babysitting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I loved that time. I miss the kids around the house, really. Especially when it's times like that. Playing and stuff like that. I don't miss the crying. We're getting in Walmart and I hear that shit. Shut that kid up. Come on, shut it up. You hear all that screaming, it's oof. I can't, not no more. Nope, I don't like it. I don't know what it is, I guess it's my old age. Don't like that screaming. Has to be the old age. Getting older. Mama, you hear that crying still? I love it. The birds. You know, the birds. I hear it. It's a different kind of cry, Gray. It's a different kind of cry. Yep. I don't know. Sometimes you hear the birds and like when I come home, they're always so happy to see me. Always. especially Tickles. And Tickles never used to be that way. I don't know if I've ever told you guys the backstory. I had a little one. His name was Skittles. And we had Skittles before we had Tickles. And Skittles was a rescue. And so Skittles was abused by a male. So there was times Coop couldn't do anything with Skittles. So Skittles was definitely my bird. And there was times Coop wasn't doing anything and Skittles would just attack. I mean literally just attack Coop. And now some of the backstory was he would get her his ear. Sorry, I'm squirrely. She just anything. He wasn't allowed, like Coop, if we went to go kiss each other and Skittles was on me, it wasn't allowed. If Skittles was in that mood, it wasn't allowed. So that's where Tickles came. So we had Tickles. Well, Tickles, exactly, Nancy, exactly. So when Tickles came into the picture, Tickles picked up on what Skittles was doing. So Tickles wouldn't let me do things, and Tickles would bite me. So Tickles became angry with me. So when the dog, and then the breeding time came. So when the mating season came in, it was really bad. Tickles and Skittles became, I guess you'd want to say, vicious. They would just bite both of us at the same, wherever, whenever. Well, Coop was at home. I just got home. He had left the birds in the house. We had clipped their wings because they would just fly at us and bite us. So we had clipped their wings. Well, we didn't think at the time, I guess you want to say, that they would get down on the floor and Daisy got near. At the time, we didn't know that they had eggs. Daisy got near Tickle's eggs, and Skittles got down on the floor to protect Tickle's eggs. And that's when Daisy killed Skittles. Well, I didn't know, obviously, that Tickles had eggs. So I was pissed beyond words. If that dog was lucky to still be breathing. There's still times that I do not forgive that dog. No. So, I think that when Skittles was fixing to pass, they say that it doesn't happen like that, but it does. I think that Skittles said something to Tickles, take care of her. Because now Tickles is like my best friend. Sorry, animals. But yeah, she is like my best friend. I can come home and she's like right there. It's like, wow. She'll hear me when I come home. And that's just like Daisy. It's just weird. It's weird. And Blue. Blue's the same way. It's really, really weird. Are you serious? I don't want to talk on the phone. Yeah, right? We're moving on, Greg. We're moving on. Hold on. Yes, Ashley. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Hello. What's up? Hold on. 707. Uh-huh. 1687. Okay, is that for today's load? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I had dogs that we had to help carry and stuff. It was never like that. It's 564-132. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I still believe it, but yep. But Tickles is amazing. She's an amazing little girl. She still has eggs, but they can't get fertile. But she has eggs. I don't know if Blue. Well, they say that being Blue is a Quaker and she's a Sun Conure. They can't fertile the eggs because they're two different species. They're still birds, but they're different kind of parrots. When I got Blue, I thought we could have them be, whatever, but they say we can't. It would be pretty amazing. I tried putting them in the incubator and nothing worked, but maybe the next time she has eggs, I'm going to try it again because, literally, he is a horn dog. She can't get too far away from him, and he's trying to get it. He tries to get it every night. He is a horn dog. He's got to have him some all the time. You see him on the TV, you see him on the couch. He's got to have him some all the time. It's hilarious watching the two of them. But anyways. So Greg, you're wanting to play Murder Mystery again tonight? Greg, yes please. You love that game. I swear that's your most request game. Then I figured we'd play Quiplash right after. Because you like Quiplash too. Did you like any of those games last week? It is fun. I like it because it's playing to where you got to use your noggin, and I thought they were fun too. You gotta use your noggin. And your opponents, you watch them. And it's really funny because the opponents, when they make that noise, that gets me all the time. Just hearing them, We might be playing more games. A lot more of the games. Be formatting the channel a little differently and stuff. Be doing some different formatting. I love it. Ay, ay, ay. Out of the games we play, I want to get to play with Megan. I want to play with Megan so bad on that truck simulator. I want to play so bad with her. But that truck simulator, I focus so much on that truck simulator when I'm on it. The sad part is I really don't talk because I focus. And that brings me back to when I was driving. Because that's the way I was. I could talk to Coop on the phone, carry on a conversation, but it wasn't for very long because I never talked on the phone very long. I focused. I don't know. I guess it's Trucker 101. I don't know. I focused on what I was supposed to be doing at that time, I guess. I don't know. But I have to get out of that shell, and there's supposed to be some trucker convoys and stuff that I can get into. I've been invited several times, and I've always missed them. And I've been wanting to get in. So I've been really wanting to get in. So yeah. I think that would be my second best thing to do. Is get in with a bunch of people I really don't know. And obviously, their criticism is not going to help. But so oh, such a cute baby, Jen. I want to play with the baby. I want to play with that baby. Oh. Looks like he could be a handful though. A handful. Harry, how are you, buddy?
I tried to catch him, you heard me, didn't you? How are you? Good.
I'm putting in my numbers so I can get my routes back. These are for Saturday trucks. Because I gotta work Saturday, but the plus side is I get a 3-day weekend next weekend. Yeah. So maybe we can play games and stuff all next weekend. Yeah. I might let Coop shoot fireworks off next weekend. No, that's blowing up all my money. That's stupid. Might get a pack of sparklers or something. That's okay. A couple bucks, but I'm not gonna go blow off a bunch of money. Yeah, we'll go watch it. Let them blow their money off. Next Saturday, if I go to the beach, it's gonna be so packed because it's a 4th of July weekend. And that is just gonna be packed. I was just telling Coop that maybe we can go tomorrow, right as soon as I get off work, and then we can watch the sunset. So, it depends on how I feel as soon as I get off work. Because I haven't been sleeping so well. With the nightmares and the medication that they got me on, I've been having a lot of nightmares. And then a lot of stuff has been going on. So, it doesn't help. That's for sure. It does not help. Yeah, there you go. That would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, I just have Coop come straight here. But he wouldn't want to get up early to bring me to work.
There you go. Is he gonna bring you more chips?
That would be nice though. Him go and bring me to work. And then come back. Then I'd have my beach clothes already ready to go. Because if I don't go home, I'm not going to want to go to bed, right? Just leave straight from here and then I'm good. I'm golden. Great idea, Greg. I might use that idea. Because the car's already packed pretty much. All we have to do is put the wagon in, put a cooler in, and yeah. That's a great idea. I might use your idea. That's a great idea. Make him get his butt out of bed and bring me to work. But I gotta be to work at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I don't know what time I get off though. Right, that's the only downside is I don't know what time I get off. Then I don't know if him and Georgie are going to do a show tomorrow. I don't see why they should, because they can do one on Friday. Really wouldn't really matter. Or Saturday next week. I don't know. Really wouldn't matter if I'm home or not. Got a call.
This is Microsoft. Your sign-in was successful.
Always got to call and make sure you're who you say you are. Well, let me in. If you want your stuff, you'd let me in. Yeah, well, see if they do a show tomorrow, being they're not going to be on Friday. But I'll talk to him. Because I mentioned it to him already, us going to the beach tomorrow. So, I already mentioned it to him. So now I just gotta tell him all my ideas. And then go with it. And then he'd just be like, oh, I gotta get up early. Oh, it'll be okay. You can go home and go back to bed. Or finish packing the car. There you go. You can do that. See, Greg? You got a great mind. I gotta keep you around. What the hell? Two items I want in it. Good morning, Jam. I want in it. Ooh. Did you just call her Stinky? You just called her Stinky. What'd you call her Stinky for? Looking now. She answered that. Yeah, I'll answer it.
Down to YouTube. Tell your followers, please hold.
Get out of here.
You get out of here.
705 3 8 2 2. Oh, sticky. Sticky. I need to clean my glasses. Sticky. I didn't read that right. My bad. I was fixing to get on you, but I'm the one who should be in trouble. Because I can't read. Smack. Oh, come on. No, I don't have to work the holiday. I'm actually working tomorrow, and then I get a 3-day weekend next time. So next week I get a 3-day weekend. Yes! This is gonna be the first one in years. I'm super stoked. My paycheck ain't gonna like it though, but I don't care. I don't care. Nope. My Facebook ain't gonna like. I mean, my YouTube ain't gonna. Whatever. You know what I meant. My paycheck. Yeah, my paycheck. Right. It is what it is. I get 5 paychecks through the next month, so we're good. Yes. I know he's gonna barbecue. I don't know about the beach though, because it is a holiday weekend, so it's gonna be packed. But like I was telling Greg and everybody else that maybe tomorrow, I was just telling Coop that maybe tomorrow, as soon as I get off work, we can go and then we can watch the sunset, because I've never seen the sunset not off the beach. So that might be something we can do tomorrow. That might be pretty cool. And then I can record it for y'all. That would even be better. I can turn around and say, look at my ugly face with the sunset. Yay! Oh man, why do you have to do this? So early in the morning you pester me. Yes, ma'am. Hi. She sent those up to you on a big stretch of an email. Ain't that the same trailers? Ashley, is that the same ones? Did you send her a whole email with a bunch of trailers all together? With a spreadsheet? Ashley out of Ocala. No. I just seen it the other day. Right. Oh, okay. For those loads. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, a ready list, but okay. Right, bye. I don't know what she's talking about, but alright. That would be cool to bring some drinks, cheese, crackers. That's what I'm thinking, Jan. Some crackers and some cheese and a nice blanket and maybe some pillows. I think pillows are going a little too far. Just relax. Maybe some wine. He won't drink wine, but I'll for sure drink some wine. Heck yeah, bring it on, bring it on. Bring me some sangria. Sangria, baby. Mm-mm-mm. We take it. I think it'd be nice. Mm-hmm. I think it would be nice. I really do. I really, really do. Just having something like that would be really, really cool. Like I said, I've never seen it, and I've lived here since 2007. Yeah. I haven't seen it. So, I haven't seen the sunrise. I haven't seen the sunset. Oh, I can't say I haven't seen the sunrise, rise. I've seen it, you know, do it. It's not, yeah, no. I haven't seen the sunrise. It wasn't the aha. So yeah. Yep. Yeah, right? Actually, it's just been like busy. And it's more me. It's really more me. I'm like, no, I don't want to go. Or, yeah, I'll go. But most of the time, it's just more me. I don't want to go. So, yep. I just choose not to go. I'm more the stick in the mud when it comes to the beach. This year, it's been the first year that I'm like, let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Um, I don't want to say it's because of my weight loss. It might be. I don't know. Because I'm not happy with my body. So it can't be that. Because I'm not. So I don't know. So I know it's not that per se. So it's just rough when you want to be that one, you know. You stay positive and stay right up in it, you know. And this person is keep bothering you about these stupid numbers. And then I go squirrel and I forget what I'm doing. Yeah, something like that. Because I'm thinking of the beach. And I can already smell the salt water. Yeah. Because they drive you absolutely nuts. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna get off here so I can do this grunt work and make sure that it gets taken care of before she calls back down here, because she's not a very pleasant person when she calls back. She's not very pleasant. But anyways, I got it off here and I'll see you all tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta say hi. Mitch, Menace the Dennis. Hello. How are you? Are you joining us for game night tonight? Hi, Mama. Love you too. Yes, and I will be there. Square. Yeah. I think we're gonna play, Murder Mystery. The one Georgie likes. Let's make sure she don't win tonight. Dun, dun, dun. Let's everybody go after Georgie tonight. Tim's in the house. Now Tim's here? What? Where's Tim? I didn't see Tim. Oh, there it is. Good morning, Tim. I see Mitch, but I didn't see Tim. Sorry, Tim. You're lucky. I wish I had vacation time coming in 5 hours. Where are you going on vacation? You got a staycation. Oh, that would be even better. You get to sleep in, play on the computer when you want, write as much music as you want. That's my kind of vacation. That's the one I would like. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's my kind of vacation. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get off here before this wicked old witch decides she's gonna call me back. And it's not gonna be such a pleasant day today because Mama's gonna have to go bitch mode. So, anyways, I'll talk everybody tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square, guys. So, I will see you tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we are going to play Murder Mystery starting out. Oh, yes. I think I'll drop 2 months worth of music. That's perfect. All at once. Boom. And then, yeah. So I'll be there tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm ready for y'all. So see you there, guys. Bye. Love y'all.